What is up, gang, to the next episode of Season 4 of Facts and Chats. And what is trending?
Yay!
So, my name's Azril, and today I'm here with...
Amanya, Kyla,
Marcella.
Faris. Rainer.
So, what's trending today? So, today we're going to talk about something quite crucial, quite pressing, which is bullying. How much is too much? Yeah, so if you guys are informed, so we as Malaysians in Malaysia, there's been a lot of notably in high profile cases such as the deaths of T. Naveen and Zulfarhan Osman, and more recently is Zara Karina, which has sparked public outcry and spurred calls for stronger measures. And according to data from Malaysia's Ministry of Education, bullying cases have gone up every year since 2021, when 326 cases were reported then. The number then shot up to 3,000 cases in 2022. 2023, there were 6K cases, and finally, now in 2024, last year, in 2024, there's over 7,000 cases. And this is only for physical bullying. And since in this era of digitalization, we also have bullying online, which is called cyberbullying, where according to the Adolescent Health Survey of 22, the most common forms of bullying includes mocking people's appearances online, making sexual jokes or comments, or even sexual harassment online, intentionally ignoring individuals online through activities like making them feel left out or as an outcast, and of course racism, homophobia, and many other forms of bullying online. So yeah, it's kind of sad in the big 25 we still have this kind of discrimination and hatred. Yeah. Have you guys been bullied before?
Yes,
Of course.
Yes!
Of course.
my bullier.
Amanda, maybe you want to start.
Amanda, please,
I think you should start.
point her out.
Oh
If you guys didn't know,
Perpetrator.
I don't think it was. People will think bullying comes in that one form, that that person or that group bully you. Actually, right? It could be I don't know where I'm going with this. Actually, I lost it.
it could be bullying through calling names.
Yeah,
and
it
stuff
could
like
be
that.
something
From people closest to you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which
Yes.
is?
Which
Yeah.
is?
Maybe you should
Which is?
explain. Go way back with this story.
Nak ke? Do you give me the consent to do so? And by the way,
Live
yeah,
consent,
it's
live
consent.
consent.
Alright, I'll give consent, but disclaimer, I was a different person back then. I
We
was
were
immature.
all
We were young.
different
We were
person.
young.
Me
I
and
was
him
young.
are very,
But now
very
I'm a changed person,
close.
and
Yeah,
I don't believe you
kita
anymore.
friends.
Yeah, go way back.
So let's go way back. How old we are? 14, 15?
No, primary school.
No.
We try to take it way back.
No lah.
Oh.
No, I don't think times that kita. I like name callings.
Yeah,
In
yeah.
high school, it was mostly name callings and just kau buruk. Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah.
You said that?
You said that.
Oh my
But
god.
He
Yeah.
said that. Yeah,
He.
How old Azril said
Yeah.
that. But we've grown. But I think that in recent times also, one of my really close friend, she experienced bullying in a boarding school.
That's so
Government punya. Can we guess? Can we take a guess? Can I name it?
Tahu.
You want me to whisper?
I know it.
Whisper.
Tahu.
Dengar Faris.
No names.
But yeah, no, I feel like if you think Dengar. But bullying in boarding schools, I think, is way worse because you are far from your loved ones and your family and your
That's
friends
true.
at home. So imagine that in a
Imagine
different
what
state.
it would be like.
But that one was really bad to the point that they were almost like a police report. They almost made my friend and her family. But I don't think they went through with that because the school didn't want to let that out. Yeah, this is very recent, and I hope she let me tell this story. I think she does. She likes to tell it also to spread awareness. But it's about, if I'm not mistaken, about a year ago, 2 years ago. So it's very recent, and it was so bad to the point that she herself had to move schools. So sila yang keluar, the bully stay and they had a fun graduation and they're all in like good unis now. So can you imagine that? I don't think I can. Like honestly, that is very
Honestly, though.
distraught, guys. What the heck?
Like-
But yeah. So
like-
nothing happened to them. There was no consequences. And then when this, the recent bullying at that is a boarding school also, right?
Yeah, Zara.
So when that came out, then I don't think people realize that this has been happening for a very long time in boarding schools, especially.
Yeah.
Is like the norm. So
Yeah.
And like they can't do anything about it. They tell the warden, the next day they get
yeah, you cannot.
Worse.
Like if it's
Yeah, it
one
gets
versus
worse.
one versus
Yeah.
10,
Ooh,
it's
that
like the 10 gonna win. You know what I mean?
honestly
So
though.
sad.
Anyone else has like very extreme bullying cases? None of you?
Reina bully, Faris bully.
Nah, that.
Anyone else a
false
bully?
accusation. I would never. That's something I would never do.
I got
Okay.
okay, but mine, this one I think should be highlighted and also should be taken account of, especially if we are taking care of our beloved younger siblings. Because personally, I experienced this when I was in kindergarten, so it's way back. I just told the girlies just now, and if I asked if I could bring it up for this episode, but I think we should highlight that because the experience that I went through was. It relates when I was in kindergarten and I was in, you know how like kindergarten has like 2 steps. So I was in the younger one, so I just got in. And on our way back, I was using the school van. There was this bunch of like, I would say 3 guys that was like in a higher grade than I am. And they were like, oh, you know what? Because you're the only girl here, let's play. And I was like, okay, let's go, let's play. And when they brought up, they were like, okay, this game is called Who is the Strongest. And then we'll figure it out by slapping you. So initially, I thought it was like a fun game and stuff. So I was like,
That's bad. That's so bad. That's so bad.
I know. So
No, I'm in shock. I'm baffled.
That's the
okay.
thing, you know?
Coping mechanism.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That thing.
I don't know it was a thing until I was like, okay, you know what? Thank you for, letting me in, playing with the big guys, so I was happy and stuff. So I joined in and then they all start slapping me one by one. And then I didn't know it was bad until I went home and I was like, oh, just now I played in the van. And my mom was like, what did you guys play? And I was like, oh, they started slapping me. And then my mom was like, what? Yeah, and then she got mad and she brought it up to school lah. But
Did
honestly,
you do anything about it?
I forgot honestly. Maybe
drama block,
yeah.
yeah.
But honestly, I forgot that what happened afterwards. But honestly, I think what should be looked up to is how we kind of train as bigger siblings, our younger siblings out there lah, on how they talk to their friends, what they watch. So I think it's nurtured inside them since a young age.
That's true.
What she said.
Yeah.
Very true.
I guess like the things that sometimes the youth consume can affect them.
Yeah,
that's
I
so
agree.
true.
I
Like
agree.
the movies, the cartoons you watch.
Yeah, like video games,
Yeah,
violent
so
video games.
Violence has to be
Yeah.
looked at.
Oof, that's.
That's heavy. That was heavy.
Yeah,
That was quite a
heavy.
heavy.
That was heavy.
I didn't
Yeah.
expect like you to be like the game and getting slapped.
Oh, that's the
wild.
thing I didn't
I think
expect
Azri cannot
either.
play that game
No,
before.
Oh.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
Yeah, but it was a long time ago, guys. It was okay.
Okay lah.
But like you said lah, about the being an elder sibling and
Yes.
looking out, I feel like also reverting back to Amanya's story about her friend being in boarding school as seniors.
Yes, correct.
These are freshmen. These are new kids.
Actually,
in
no, it
asrama
was her
especially.
batch.
Oh,
It was her
her
batch
batch.
mates and it
Right.
was during SPM. So she almost flunked. Alhamdulillah, she did very well.
Alhamdulillah.
But
Alhamdulillah.
she went through hell. Like she went through hell. She couldn't study every single day the same thing. Like, can you imagine in boarding school where your whole purpose is to just study and you
Yeah.
cannot study?
Why would never?
So yeah,
Like-
yeah.
Why is it normalized? I mean, as
Oh,
you
in
know,
boarding schools in
yeah.
Malaysia, no one in boarding school. You boarding school?
I've been in boarding school
Somehow,
once.
it's like the culture that you.
It is
Yeah.
culture.
Yeah,
It's
it's
genuinely
culture.
culture. Like
It's culture.
asserting. It's like asserting your dominance.
Kaha.
It's
Yeah.
Kapla High Council.
Hey.
Kapla High Council.
Can
But
you
the
tell?
movie
Can you
was
tell
good
your
though.
experience?
Yeah,
in boarding
actually.
school.
I got severely bullied in boarding school.
what happened?
I went to this boarding school and this.
Nama.
But it was in this remote area, this kampong area. So with all these kampong people, no hate. I love kampong. But basically these seniors, right? I got bullied by Form 3s and Form 5s. I was Form 1. They, yeah, I was Form 1. I was
so
this
new.
small
That's bad,
little
that's
girl
bad, that's
who
bad.
had so much hope in the world, right?
Oh my goodness.
Nampak je, throwback.
And it was so,
Oh my god.
Shut up, man. I would never do that.
Tak.
but it was so. They basically I don't know how to say this. They got mad that this Form 5 guy was
Of course,
a
it's
Form 5 guy was
always like
into a
that,
Form
it's
1 girl,
always like
and in this
that.
I didn't know anything. This
Yeah.
Form 5 guy was into me. I'm like,
No, that's not bullying no more.
no.
That
It
was
goes like.
pedophilia.
Then the Form 5 girl and this Form 5 girl and this Form 3 girl didn't like me. They coerced with each other and like they pa, and they
Weh,
type-
sumpah lah.
Sumpah,
Physical?
on God.
Physical lah?
Physical. Pa, and they
Piu, papa,
and
dia.
then was adding on to that. They like tied me to my bed.
What?
They tied me to my bed and like suffocated me with my pillow.
Marcella, what the
So
heck?
like macam, but like when I look at the Zara story, right, seeing that some people don't believe it, you know, but like as a person who went through that,
It's,
It did
it is
very
real.
much.
It
Everyone
gets
was
worse.
touched.
And her like falling off from a third
Story.
floor, right? Third story building. Seeing that, I saw like this happens, and for people to use it as like, oh, why did she fight back? You can, you physically can. This is a group of people who are seniors, and especially if Zara was Form 1. It was her dream school, by the way. Dream school in Sabah. This was the school that she really wanted to go to, and seeing her fall from a 3-story building, it comes to perspective as what is happening behind closed doors with wardens. Because in my school, it was wardens who genuinely played favorites. So like in this Zara case, right, I fully like understand what was going on. For her to like imagine getting the dream school you wanted, and you get bullied, bruh.
Yeah.
That's true.
Like that's real.
That's so
It's not just
sad.
fiction. It's something that happens, and we lost a young life. That's so much to go for.
So much potential.
So much potential.
Yeah.
We could never see.
And it comes to a point where there's a limit to bullying. But controversial hot take. Bullying.
Ah.
Hot take.
Ah.
Hot take. Hot take. Hot take. Hot take. Hot bullying. There are some kinds of bullying where I understand where it can shape a person to be better.
Can you please?
Can you elaborate?
Please
Can you
elaborate
elaborate?
this
Okay,
one?
elaborate.
Okay.
Character
There
development?
character development, not just like
Character
from a
building
bad.
tu,
Okay,
you.
for someone to be like, okay, good. Okay, let me explain this. Okay,
Okay.
let's just say there's this hypothetical. The kindergarten. This one kindergartner is mean, and everyone's like isolating him from everyone. He learns that. Oh, he's being mean, and he should change.
Oh,
And
okay.
I'm talking about that.
Okay,
Isolation,
so
not
basically
bullying.
Fighting against bullies will make them become
Yeah,
better.
exactly. Use fight fire with fire.
Yeah.
Fight fire with fire.
Show them taste of their own medicine, but not bully them back.
Not bully back.
Just isolate.
Just isolate.
Cut them off.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So in a way, like tell people like this guy is no.
Yeah. Like you know when you were in like sekolah rendah, like like kindergarten, you're like, oh, don't be friends with him.
Oh.
He's smelly.
Yeah.
Like.
That's bullying.
That's true.
That one. But then if he hears that
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
smelly, Allah. If he hears that he's smelly, he's like, okay, I have to shower. You know.
But why if no one tells him this many?
But then
This is a bit
Why you tak tahu dia
controversial.
busuk?
Okay, but I get what you're trying to say.
Yeah,
basically,
yeah,
like, basically warning
This is
people
the
about that
hottest take
particular
I've
person.
ever
So
seen.
when they
Yeah.
get isolated, they're getting a taste of their own medicine, right?
Yeah. Wouldn't this be called like cancel culture or something? Isn't
Yeah,
it?
we
Oh,
say
I
that.
hate cancel culture.
Cancel culture is a bullying.
Now, is that a hot take, Chat?
That's a hot take.
That's a hot take.
I guess
I
so.
think cancel culture is. Let me think this one out. I think sometimes cancel culture. I think sometimes cancel culture, it doesn't work. You cancel someone, lepas tu nanti give them like 2-3 years, they go through like this development arc or whatever, and then they come back, and then everyone macam, oh yeah, he's
No,
Chris
but-
Brown again.
But the thing about cancel culture, you never forget what you did. That's the thing about cancel culture. So even if you do make it, something you did 10 years ago will probably come back and
Yes.
haunt you back. That's how cancel culture works, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like there's always that one point to use it against them.
Yeah.
Yes. That's why we are never becoming celebrities because there's this one episode, right? I'm kidding. Tak. Jokes.
Jokes.
But like back to the topic about
No,
bullying.
but that budak busuk. Oh wait, that budak busuk scenario. Why would you?
Hypothetical.
No, it was an
That's not
example.
hypothetical.
Okay, but I'm
Hypothetical.
like, okay,
Okay, okay.
yeah, okay, hypothetical hypothetical. Kenapa kena sampai isolate that guy? Just tell him, yo,
This is
bro.
where we put in the adults in the conversation. Why are the
Yeah.
adults not teaching these children
Yes.
how to properly communicate?
You cook that. You cook that though.
That's
You
true.
reel it back.
Agree,
I'm good.
Okay.
No, but like
Apa?
No, continue.
Apa?
these two just talking.
No,
Eh, the
continue.
mic pick up, yo.
We were having a side discussion that probably means nothing. So I just
What?
want to
What is the
Probably,
conversation?
to the
you wanna contribute.
Okay, anyway, continue.
But like the Zara case, we can relate it back to where are these people in positions of authority?
Yes.
Where are these
Yes.
people in
Actually,
authority?
can I please
The
talk about that
adults.
people in authority part in that my friend yang kena
yeah.
bully? One of her teachers actually joined in on the bullying.
Huh?
This is
What?
yes, this is a school teacher, and dia join in on the bullying
At her
sampai
grown
dia
age?
stop Mina to stop. Sorry, I don't care you cikgu. Stop TikTok kawan I and brought it up in the middle of class.
Huh?
Dia cakap, oh blah 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 buat TikTok gini-gini like cause she don't wear kan in boarding school pakai tudung kan. Kalau balik rumah tak pakai tudung. So she was like, oh? And then so she was like bringing that up in class like how she's not tak tutup aurat.
But that's like
tutup
her personal
aurat.
life though.
Yes.
Can we-
Yeah. And that is a grown woman.
shut
So
up.
Yeah.
and that is someone who is got power in the school lah, because she's a school teacher. She's an admin
So she
teacher,
can do
if I'm
whatever
not
she
mistaken.
wants. That's crazy
Yeah.
though. That's crazy though. That's
So
actually-
and dia sampai cakap that usual ayat of I tak nak halalkan ilmu to you. She said that and this is maths, bro.
A grown woman.
A grown woman saying that. And
Yeah, but
She wants to
Like, why you
look
beefing
cool.
with kids?
yeah, I think she wants to. I don't know what. I don't know. She's just not right in the head lah.
Yeah.
Sampai
Yeah.
stop
Yeah.
TikTok
That's
is
messed up.
crazy. Yeah,
That's messed up.
but she's still working there.
Nah.
Because they didn't. When this whole thing happened, there was like something happened that really like made this into a big thing. Some people were backing up the teachers. I mean, obviously, like because there's such a majority that they don't think that they're in the wrong in the end.
It's like, oh, of course you're gonna trust the adult
Yeah.
on this one.
That's
The
true.
The adult
yeah,
that started
yeah.
TikTok, yeah.
Yeah.
Who
it's
do
the
we
bully.
trust if the trusted
Who do
adult
you
is not
trust?
trustable?
That's
Who do we
true.
trust if the trusted adult is not trustable?
The
Wait,
counsel.
trusted
Oh,
adults.
let me not even start with counselling teachers in
Oh
school.
my
Oh, but I love mine.
No, mine
I love
start.
mine.
I love mine. She looking
Kita ni
good.
siapa?
Name drop.
I don't remember the name, but
She
she
yapa,
was
yapa,
crazy,
bro. She was crazy.
Yeah, like let's say like I'm going counselling, and the next day everyone knows about it.
She
Like,
will tell people.
my
Yeah,
God.
that's a
Like-
counselling teacher, by the way.
Yeah, like,
Confidentiality.
yeah, like I had this one friend. She was like,
Siapa?
I'll tell you after the
Okay.
episode. She was like not going well. Like she had some issues personally, so she went to the counseling teacher because she don't know where else to go. She can't talk to her family or anyone. And then she told everything. And then the next day, it's like her friends came to her. Hey, is it true that this happened? Are you okay?
Oh wow.
Like, come on, man.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Like the next day,
Crazy,
everyone
crazy,
knows
crazy.
about it because the counseling teacher
Oh,
like
what's
told
that called?
everyone.
PRS
Yeah.
PRS pembimbing semua.
Pembimbing rakan sebaya.
Pembimbing rakan sebaya. Pembimbing apa?
Pembimbing rakan
Aku tak
sebaya
tahu.
lah.
Pengaruh rakan sebaya.
Pembimbing.
Pengaruh is gejala
That-
sosial.
That's the
Yeah.
real meaning.
Oh.
my
Pengaruh rakan
God.
sosial.
I hate it.
Is it not pembimbing?
Pembimbing,
Yeah, no,
right?
she's on another thing.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
My counseling teacher was
Wait, did
a
you go
Gen
high
Z.
school here?
No, I mean yeah, I did, but
Okay.
it was a private school lah. So she was quite our age. She was 23, if I'm not mistaken. So
Young,
she's very young. So she understands our lingo lah. So honestly, I went to for counseling just for uni because I couldn't decide where to go. So we talked a lot about it lah. And I was also holding a student leadership at school. So it got to me. Oh, thank you. But it got to me up to the point where I couldn't focus on my exam. So I went to her a lot lah. And honestly, I think it should be normalized that some of us, I mean, not our major, but you know, the counseling unit. Technically, you're not supposed to spill anything anyways.
No, you
know?
cannot. You cannot.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
close
How
Usually
about
just
like
the
both of your
values of
schools? Because they love their
counselling.
counseling teachers. How about both of your schools?
I've never went
Oh.
and approached a counseling
But
teacher.
was that like
No, actually because
Why? But why?
I don't trust.
okay? But
Generally.
was that
Why
like
don't you trust?
tea about your counseling
Oh.
teacher?
No.
Oh.
Was there any
Personally,
bullying in your school?
Bullying, God, of course.
Were you bullied?
Of course.
That's the
But
twist.
the bullying happens. I think it happens to almost everyone. It's
Yeah,
either you're a
it's
bully
kinda
or you
common.
get bullied. It's just
Or
kind of
both.
that.
Wait, can I
Yeah,
ask?
or both.
Then you're the bully.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or both.
Can I ask, since we all go to government U boarding in U
Hmm.
private, is there any difference in like the bullying in government schools and the bullying in private? Macam maybe like the
question.
topic is something
Aid.
bullying.
Question.
Difference in like girls, all girls school.
Yeah.
I think Raina should start first with this.
I mean,
Government
bullying
lah.
in government
Alah, kita
schools.
punya basic.
I mean, it's basic. You know,
Yeah.
what do I get in detail about how the bullying goes?
It
Oh,
just-
mean,
detail,
sure.
every single detail.
I mean, obviously, there will be physical fights. Um, they will bring you into the back of a class, beat you up.
Tak baik tu pula.
I've heard lah. I tak pernah kena lah.
Oh, ke Iyong buat?
You never know. I'm kidding.
Okay.
But yeah, bully. The cases are like that. And
Yeah.
then I feel like in government schools, I guess difference is I feel like the bullies do get scolded because cikgu discipline in government schools are
If they get caught.
if they get caught.
Kena.
In
They
my
married
school,
or whatever.
it is kind of like taken care of lah. In my school at least. But my counselor, I think my counselor is good teacher. That's what I've heard. But I've never went to my counselor for anything lah. Yeah, that's on my side.
Faris? Bullying in your school?
No.
He's a
my
bully, by the way.
no.
Head ring.
Yeah, were you bullied?
I just stayed away from trouble. That's it.
That's
Serious?
I stayed away from
What's the
all
strategy?
troubles.
Actually.
The strategy is lay low until no one notices you that you're there. Yeah, so like the counselor part, I
Relate?
don't approach, but they approach me.
No.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Famous,
Are you the counselor?
No. They approach and then, but I've never told them anything as of now.
Yeah.
I
As
might-
of now.
So you might later.
You
I
might in the
tomorrow.
future.
Yeah, I might.
Tomorrow.
But we never know. So as of now, nothing yet. So yeah, that's just stay out of trouble, guys.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Just
Yeah, but sometimes it's not that easy though for the
yeah.
bully.
I think it's harder
The
like
ones who were getting bullied, yeah.
I think it's harder like for girls usually because like
Yeah, girls like be jealous of everything.
yeah, and then like they would I mean like how to
Ah.
say
What Faris said about staying
Yeah.
out of trouble. For people that get bullied, it is kind of hard. Because sometimes even though you're not, are staying out of trouble,
Yeah.
and you're just doing your thing, you get picked on.
yeah.
The bullies go to you, so that's why it's kind of hard.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just doing your own thing is hard lah in school.
Honestly.
Because when they see you're alone and quiet,
That's
they
like
pick
the
on you.
target.
Yeah, that's what sucks.
Honestly though.
Honestly.
So like your counseling teachers were okay lah.
I think mine was fine. Yeah.
Mine, I think it was okay. I've never heard.
Yeah,
of
I
any
never
cases
heard
So
of
it's
any
just
cases.
us lah. Our school.
I think our school sebenarnya we have alah apa crony in like proper English.
Gang.
Cliques. We have cliques. But I think in our batch, even though we have cliques, I think we can talk to the other cliques. Dengar lah.
Multitasking.
Like, I think in our school, we have cliques, but kita boleh kawan with everyone. We can talk to
That's
these
true.
cliques. Like, I can talk to them, they can talk to me.
Yeah.
But, yeah. But masih cakap school fight kan. Asyik cuba cerita school fight kita.
Wait, which one? That's like a lot.
The most iconic
Yang tarik
one.
tudung.
Wait, got ke? I don't remember. I don't remember that one.
Oh.
I don't remember. You explain
Bro,
please.
okay.
I just remember yang
So,
like only at
this
the
was-
outside of school.
This is like funny lah. Okay, this is just a funny one. Okay, sebab kita tadi macam deep, so I go with the funny one. But form 3, form 3,
form
form
three.
2, form 3.
Form 2, form 3.
Form 2 sesi petang kot.
Yeah.
Ke sesi pagi
Yeah.
lah. I don't know lah.
Form 2 sesi
Yeah, it was
petang.
around- yeah.
Form 1, form 2 afternoon.
I think it's form 2.
I think
Okay.
I think it's from two.
I
as
think
well.
it's form 2 before
Yeah.
COVID times.
Yeah, I was actually there.
Tengah makan lah, guys.
You were the
Let me
one
set the
that
scene now.
Okay.
Rehat.
Tengok makan.
Rehat tau. Makan makanan. So macam, okay. Okay, bell. Okay, ciao lah. So, terus okay lah, go kelas lah. Jalan. Weh, gaduh. I dengan Masya macam, oh my god, mana? So kita go kan. And then someone said the name lah, like, oh my god, dia gaduh kan. Dia mulai mana. So I went, we got front seats, we were in the
Oh.
front. And aku macam ni. And then it was two group of girls. Semua pakai tudung tau, Syed. Pakai tudung tau. Lepas aku tarik. All the rambut come out. We got yellow, we got purple, we got red, we got brown, we got all rambut all come out. And then anak tudung on the floor. Everything on the floor. Lepas tu baru cikgu disiplin sampai baru diorang cakap. Lepas kita cakap, okay, over, let's go to the class. And then the girls that gaduh came back to class tau. We terus come up, weh, apa jadi weh, cerita lah. Weh, tadi kan Minah tu kan derak. And that's when we all united. We all united.
So is this how people unite through bullying?
What happened though? What happened though?
Okay, so allegedly, dia kan two group of girls. Satu tu ex-boyfriend dia pergi date Mina yang tu.
Okay, now it clicks.
Yeah, so
Okay.
satu tu. So found out, weh kau treat lelaki aku siap. So lelaki dekat tepi tu tengok je lah. Dia gaduh-gaduh tak tudung. Tengok.
Oh my
So
god.
whoever wins gets the guy lah.
I think they got back or something. I don't know lah.
Oh.
Tapi macam,
Okay.
So that means she won.
I tak tahu lah. Tapi it was like, it was because of that. Such a funny, small little thing. And then everyone punya tudung tarik. But that was so funny. Like the cikgu discipline really took their time tengah makan it. Oh, but what an iconic like fight. Yeah. I wish I recorded it.
Okay, but back to the topic.
Yeah, let's go back to.
Let's go back to the topic.
Okay. Private, me myself personally, our school wasn't a large one, so it was only 200 people, which is very small. And we had strict disciplinary teachers. We had a whole student body that was also strict. I was part of it, so I could see lah what was going on. We do back checks every week. We do, you know,
Spot check.
all spot check every week. In classroom, what items they bring and all type of stuff. So it was like,
You sound super strict by the way.
you cannot do anything. You cannot do anything because it's so strict. But honestly, I like that because
Apa Rina?
No, I just said I think it's kind of strict.
yeah, it is strict. But I low-key like it lah because honestly, for me, if there's a tight on rules, it's kind of easy to spot on which one is not following the rules and can be pulled aside
So
to.
it makes the environment more safe.
Yeah,
Feel me, isn't it?
It's to find a
Isn't
rotten
it more,
apples.
kalau more strict, more sneaky?
But that's the thing though. Even if it's more sneaky, honestly, for me myself as a student and in the student body, some of us macam, okay, this person like, okay, we cannot bring phones to school, or this person bring phone to school. Okay lah, they bring phone to school. Like, look, we just don't care because it's
Is
so
your
little
private
of
school
it.
a small school?
Yes.
Okay,
It's so
that
little.
explains a lot.
Okay, it's private Islamic international school. So all top 3 combined together.
So no bullying.
So no bully. Like the list, even name calling like racist slurs and everything, none.
Alhamdulillah.
That's so
Very
good.
rare.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, Rainer.
What a
Alhamdulillah.
good
Samaritans.
background. What a good environment to study
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
Now I'm just thinking, why is it all different now?
Yeah, it's
Like private
honestly
and
for me.
boarding and
Whenever I come to school, it's always been like, okay, I gotta do my IGCSE preparation and I go back home. That's
Wow,
it. Yeah,
so healthy environment.
I love
Yeah,
it.
it's
I
so
love it.
I could never, bro. Because I was from a school that,
It's not healthy.
Understand.
school cluster by the way, but it exists.
Ala cluster don't mean anything, bro.
Yeah, I don't mean
Honestly
anything.
though,
It doesn't mean
it's
anything. It's just a
abolished,
title.
no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it is. I
Yeah,
don't know.
it got abolished.
To the viewers at home, what does cluster mean?
Speak to the mic.
Cluster what ah?
Cluster
What
is
does cluster
No, it just means sekolah cluster.
Yeah,
It's a
just
good.
Technically supposedly good school lah.
allegedly
Understand.
super school. Yeah.
I think the school.
Yeah, your
I think
school
that-
was.
that-
Okay.
Our school wasn't, right?
If you guys had an adik and
Oh.
your adik
If I had
balik,
adik.
I'm
okay,
the
you
adik.
are the adik.
I'm the adik.
you adik balik sekolah and she say,
Oh.
then she say,
I got
I
bullied.
got bullied. Kak, I got bullied kak.
I bully,
Bang.
bro.
Really? You will tell them to bully back?
No, yeah.
Really?
Nah. We tell the authorities.
And
And then
Yeah,
I
bring it
beat
up to
them
people lah.
What if the authorities like the teacher that I said just now yang bully your adik also?
Bring it
We
up to
sue the
police.
school.
Police.
Okay, police
We
report.
sue the school.
police
Yeah.
report. Yeah.
Police.
So
I feel like they only take accountability after you use outside
Yes.
authorities.
Yes, that's
into
true.
authorities.
because they know they'll be in trouble,
Yeah.
so they
I
back
agree.
off.
You know, this is actually quite an interesting point of view because my school teachers are all so close to the students. So whenever you guys mention like, oh, the teachers don't want to take accountability of
It's
other students'
common,
actions,
yeah.
I'm like, what? That's new.
It's very common here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Understand?
Okay lah.
That's a new,
Sad.
you know,
It's sad. It's
point
very
of
sad.
view.
We gotta change that.
So I guess we can wrap this up by.
Yeah.
I guess all in all, bullying is quite bad, and I think.
Boo!
Yeah.
No, say no to bully.
Say no to
Yeah,
bullying.
no
Say
bullying.
no.
It's not good. You ruin people's life and you ruin your own self.
Yes.
Yeah, consequences. And I think as what you guys said, the best thing to do is go to the higher authorities, people that can take actions against this kind of behavior. Yeah.
True.
Facts.
Mm-mm.
Bars.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Alright.
yeah, I think that's all. And
Or bully them. I'm kidding. I'm
Ah.
kidding.
Pause.
Beat them up. You tarik the tudung also.
Oh, no.
Tunjuk
Fight fire with fire.
All the red, all
You
the
beat
purple,
your
all the
We don't do
perang
that.
colour come out.
Please remember.
I'm kidding.
But at the
I'm
end of the day, no,
kidding.
violence is not the answer.
Yeah.
Please solve everything diplomatically. And we, as Facts and Chats, we want to say that bullying is bad. Ultimately,
Yes.
we hope the victims of bullying get the justice that they deserve.
Yes.
Like especially Zara. Rest in power. We all have our condolences, and please reach out to proper authorities, proper adults, trusted people, family members, elder siblings, and your parents.
That's true.
And yeah,
And us.
Thank
yeah,
you.
and us.
I'm linked down
So I
below.
think that's
Make
all
sure
from
you
us.
like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah.
Comment
Yeah.
your bullying experiences.
Okay.
Thank you so much,
Thank you
everyone.
so much. That's
We hope you enjoyed this. We hope you enjoyed our insight on this. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.